Okay, I'm going up to visit my newly delivered Avalon Zelena apartment. So I took an apartment on the second floor because elevators in Ukraine are kind of sparse. There's 9 floors and one elevator for the whole building. So I thought the lowest floor is the best floor instead of usually the highest floor. So as you can see, it's a gray shell finish. This apartment altogether is 72 square meters. I'll just shut the door behind me. So they give you the very beginnings of the electrical. I think enough to get started. You get a very simple breaker. You get enough for a light. And then you have just a very simple breakers here. This will probably have to be switched out, as each appliance in the kitchen probably will have its own circuit. I think there'll be probably 7 or 8 circuits altogether, one for air conditioning as well. It gets hot here in the summers. So this is the bathroom. There's actually 2 bathrooms, but I decided for such a small apartment, we'll knock out this wall and there will be another bathroom. So this is, there's a vent. Yeah, that's the ventilation. And then this is the drainage. And then I'll just show you the entryway. Entryway is quite big, actually. So it's quite large entryway. I guess there'll be a lot of closets here to keep winter shoes and coats and everything. This is the master bedroom, kind of long and thin. In a future video, I'll show you the design ideas I've been working on. I'm still not decided how much help is needed from a designer. I think quite a bit, to lay out all the wires and everything. So this is the bedroom. In another video, I'll show you the floor plan. So let's see. And this is the second bathroom, but again, I'm going to knock it out and combine to one bathroom. And in the other video, I'll show you my ideas sheet, which I would like to give to a designer to put into CAD, to show more clearly where the wires and the plumbing and everything goes. It's going to be a lot of prep. Now, they finished the floors in the bedrooms, but not in the rest of the house, because I think the floor heating goes everywhere but in the bedrooms. And the bedrooms will use radiators, and I think that's for health reasons. Now, this apartment has 2 balconies. I'll go ahead and show you. They finished the balconies, which I was surprised. I thought that we would just have, unfinished balconies. But the workers did leave a lot of garbage behind. And here's some more buildings. This Avalon Zelena is going to be like a little village in of itself. There'll be shops and everything, I think playgrounds. I plan on spending some good time here. This place costs roughly, I think just the apartment costed $44,000. The storage unit, I bought an extra storage unit, was $3,500. And the parking, there was a parking space, I think was $7,000 or $8,000. I can't exactly recall. So altogether, you have 44 plus 751. So about $55,000, to have everything, But this is again 72.4 square meters. Now I'm in the smaller bedroom here. You can see it's a straight shot to the bathroom from here. I brought some things, just a little organizer. That's my backpack. I'm just writing some notes. When they give you the floor plan, they don't have the exact measurements. Now, see, we need some finishing here around the windows. They have the red clay brick. This will be good for when you're channeling wires. There are some challenges because there's some very hard concrete, which we'll probably have to drywall over. I believe that's behind this wall here, up to here. There's very hard concrete. And I think on this, some of this too is very hard concrete, so we can't really cut into this. We'll either have to drywall over it or find some creative way to put the wires, behind some paneling or something like that. We'll think about it. So we have to find out where there's block versus hard concrete, or clay block or cement block. But yeah, you have a lot of the cement block here. And again, yeah, here's some cement block that will have to be finished off as well. The ceilings are 260 centimeters, 2.6 meters. So they're a little bit higher than in Norway. You know, that's where I'm living now. Norway, they're usually 240 in the standard apartment. I think that's more energy efficient, but 260 feels much more airy. This pipe here poses a challenge. It'll take some centimeters out of the room to build some furniture. I have some ideas. In the other video, I'll show my ideas how to cover this up, you know, with some furniture. But yeah, this will pose a challenge, is this pipe. Now you're given a gas meter, obviously, and this is called a kolonka. It's a continuous water heater. It's a tankless water heater of sorts. It's used to heat the floor heating, the hot water. This will probably have to be changed out for something a little bit better because I want floor heating, I want water filtration. And the floor heating here is done by heating the water. You know, it's done using gas. Gas is a lot cheaper than electricity. So, and also the radiators have to be done water. So there's going to have to be a lot of plumbing to go up through the ceilings probably and into the bedrooms. You know, it'll be hidden in the ceilings, but it should be at least mapped out and accessible in case there's a leak. I have to figure out how to deal with that. You know, whether to have exposed plumbing just to make it more serviceable, you know, and know where it is in the ceilings. But that's kind of technical. I'll probably, you know, work with the builder on that. I don't have all the answers. Now the floor here definitely needs to be grinded. There's some rebars, you know, sticking out. I found 3 of them. There's 2 here, and there's even one, I think one little stub here. Yeah, I think that's, that's one stub. That can be just taken out with an angle grinder with the right concrete blade. This foam has to be cut. Now I was thinking about having the apartment's brains here, you know, the entry door, the temperature control, you know, video, whatever, all will be kind of in this wall here, will be kind of a control center for the apartment. I would like to have some parts of it electronic, but I don't want to overspend. What I'm really looking to do is use locally sourced materials and try to get a bang for the buck look, you know, not overspend, but, you know, make a really nice look. So I will spend money probably on the designer to, you know, give me ideas on how to optimize the space, because that money will come back. If this place looks sharp and you have only spent $15,000, $20,000, you'll definitely get that money back and then some. And this is, again, the kitchen. The builders left some boxes behind. And I'll finish off by going out on this balcony. Whoops, it's a 3-way window door. Again, the balcony is finished. I was hoping maybe we'll drill some holes here to allow for drainage. You know, there's some nice Hilti coring tools to make some holes and then finish it off so the water can run out. They've already angled it down, which is nice. Yeah, this garden will be really nice. I'll say one thing about this building. They have a very nice chat group on Viber, and it's nice to keep in touch with everyone there. And it's very online. I get all my bills online. I had one apartment here before, but everything was very manual. You know, getting bills, and you had to know Ukrainian and everything. But here, this very friendly community, English speaking, and everything like this. So if you're a foreigner, I would really advise looking at Avalon in general and Avalon Zelena. And they're not paying me for this. I just believe it myself. It's a good company. It's been very easy to deal with them. You know, so, but now the big works begin, you know, to get this place finished. Well, that's all I have. You know, that's all I have here. And then I will be taking off. See you. Bye.